welcome back to GoldenEye, mission number 17, Water Caverns. And this is another non-movie mission, not based on any scenes from the movie or anything like that. Not even anything remotely close to it that I can think of. There's no underground caverns or inlet pumps or outlet pump controls or anything like that in the movie, so interesting tidbit, I guess. Anyway, yeah, primary objectives: destroy inlet and outlet pump controls, destroy master control console, and minimize the scientist casualties. Yet again, that careful little dance we have to do. Background: the Yanis Control Center communicates with the GoldenEye weapon system via a large satellite dish, which is usually concealed underwater. The pumps which allow Yanis to flood the communications dish are housed in a subterranean cave complex defended by crack Yanis troops. Okay. M briefing. Don't jeopardize the mission by going for the man, Bond. Nobody needs a dead hero. You'll be on your own, but CIA combat support will be waiting. Find a radio and inform Jack Wade of the exact location of the dish, and he'll send in the cavalry. That's a 00 agent only objective, I believe. Q branch. Once again, Jack Wade, somewhat prominent figure in the movie, doesn't appear in the game at all. Q branch, satellite communication dish is exposed. If you remove the water pumps, Yanis will be unable to hide it again. Excuse me. Destroy the servo control consoles close to the pumps, and be sure to disable the master console. So they really went all out with the terminology there. The servo control consoles. It's like the what was the other one? The Lint such and such helicopter or whatever it was. Or no, that was a satellite, I think. Doing a spot of spelunking. Well, don't mess your trousers up, James. Okay. Moneypenny with the delightful comments as always. And yes, these are the subterranean purple caverns. And here we get a little spot of nice little elevator music for Mallsoft sampling, if you want. In fact, I believe Cat System Core did sample one or both of those elevator themes from Control and from this stage on his famous album Pall Mall. A little bit of history there for any Mallsoft Vaporwave fans that might be out there. So yeah, this is these are the caverns. Kind of a cool stage, I guess. It's pretty straightforward. It's just a lot of shooting, but they start you right off with the default weapon is the ZMG. So that is a point in the stage's favor, in my opinion, because the ZMG is pretty awesome. Does high damage, sounds cool, looks cool. Apparently misses a lot. Jeez, goodness gracious. My trial run of this stage, I don't think I got hit maybe more than 2 times. I think we're already eclipsing that here, so not too good. But in any case, all right, we're clear here. So let's pick up this ammo. You do get the AR-33, which does. I'm not going to stick exclusively to ZMG in this stage because AR-33 does come in handy a bit. But ZMG is difficult to resist, especially in situations like these, while he's just impervious to bullets, apparently. So here we've got some scientists we can shake down a la Metal Gear Solid 2. He's got kind of a J. Jonah Jameson thing going on there. I don't know what this guy's sidestepping here. He's got the same guy. It's his twin. Okay, someone is shooting at us from over here, so let's make sure there are no scientists in our field of view. You do a little auto duck under those stairs. And that is some kind of pump controls there, so we're going to blow that up with the timed mine. TV and everything. And climb the stairs. I think we have to destroy on this side as well. So if this guy would just, get out of the way. What's this guy look like? Oh man, he's it must have been one of those crack Yanis operatives they were talking about. Well, he's just gonna get blown up, so good job. Okay, objective A completed. So objective D is a little bit more tenuous now, but we're still okay. We've minimized casualties. That's the operative word there. Minimize scientist casualties. Doesn't mean none. Just means not that many. So, alright, next room. This is when I think we're going to switch to AR-33 here. We got a nice carpet of water here you can take a look at. Some good textures. Good textures. 1997. Good year for textures, I guess 1997 was. So we got a little loop-de-loop around here. It's kind of like Ninja Gaiden 1. You ever play Ninja Gaiden 1 on the Xbox with the subterranean cavern stage there where you have to go up and around this big room? You know what I'm saying. Corkscrew. That's the word I was looking for. So let's climb up here. And yeah, there's another guy way off in the distance there. We're just gonna take him out with the AR-33, and I think you can even, can you shoot these out? Yes, you can. You can shoot the lights out. It's got some advanced destructible environments here. And this guy is turned facing the wall. He's doing his job. Very good. So we're gonna enter into the next. One thing I like about this stage is a lot of like different varieties of, you know, it's the same kind of ugly purple walls and everything, but at least like the rooms and the layout of the rooms is different. You get some variety within the same variety, so that is kind of nice. And of course the weapons, as I said. And as we take another hit, that is not good. Got a nice little circular room here. We got some windows looking out on the cavern there, and you can shoot these out if you want and get a closer look, see how good these textures look even from up here. It looks fantastic. So looks like we missed a little spot of ammunition. We're gonna pick that up and move into the next room yet again. Only completed one objective so far, but that will change shortly here, because this is kind of the penultimate area. I guess I would probably rank this stage pretty high. I was thinking about like how would I rank all of the stages in this game, and I mean it is tough, especially towards the bottom, you know, because like you look at stuff like the surface 1, surface 2. How do you really differentiate between the two? You know, one is very difficult to see, but it has kind of an atmosphere. The other one is, you know, easy to see, but it's kind of boring. You know, I don't know. It's tough to rank them. I would say bottom is probably Streets. Man, when they run at you like that, they just get like super accuracy for some reason. I would say one, or bottom, I guess I should say, the worst stage is Streets. We're just going to take all these guys out on all these walkways. We're just casually going about it while we're talking. I don't know how he didn't hit me there. Worst stage is Streets, as I said multiple times. And then probably... I don't know, probably like Statue, and maybe Jungle. I don't know, I think Bunker 1 is pretty low because like there's just nothing to it, but I do like the music. I do like kind of the stealthy, sneaky feel of it. So I don't want to rank it that low, but like there's just nothing to it. Bunker 2 is bad because it has all those infinite spawns, and it's just like, you know, a shootout basically the whole stage. Do we want to go this way? I don't really know. Let's see what's in here. We got some stuff going on. Yeah, let's not go in here. Let's go there. So there's a room there. There's a lot of dudes in there. You know, we can just walk in guns blazing. That's fine. We can do that if we want. But a more fun thing to do is you go down here, down this back way. I don't really know what all this is supposed to be. I guess we could look at this water texture while we're here. This is just a blown up, expanded version of the other water texture. And, you know, there's this little nonchalant room here with some crates and whatnot. And these lockers for, you know, you get finished playing b-ball like you were on the control stage and all of that. Put your clothes away and Sometimes maybe you accidentally blow up the lockers in so doing. And you walk through, and there's a little secret pathway right here. A little secret pathway leads to some more lockers. I wonder what could be on the other side of these lockers. Well, we're going to set another mine there, and we're going to back way up because you do take damage. Even through all these walls. I don't know if it's the heat or something. And now that the smoke is cleared, we can just walk right in here. And this is the back way. This is the secret entrance to that room that we were just at. So you can kind of get the jump on them a little better instead of getting assaulted by all these dudes. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, there's a sentry gun right there. Drone gun, as they called it. So a little bit easier to handle that way. And I did blow these lockers up thinking maybe there's another secret path. There is not. There is just a dead wall there. You'll just have to take my word for it. So these are pump controls number 2. So let's place some mines. Get those out of the way. That was the last of our mines. That's alright. We can do it the old-fashioned way with the pistol. Make sure we pick up all of our ammunition. And as you can see, I'll demonstrate here. This is the way we would have come in. So you come in this way, you get a drone gun right there, you get all sorts of dudes over here. It's not a good way to do it. So let's go in here. Oh wait, we can't. The door is locked. Well, that's unfortunate. We did pick up a key card. It doesn't seem to do anything, so I don't quite understand what that's for. But we can go around. Wow, this guy, man, is just... How did he survive? How did I miss him? And there's one more door we can check out, which is right here. Open this up. It might be a good time for the AR-33, just in case. So this is kind of a little interesting area here. There is body armor, and it's a good thing they give you that, because there's a lot of guys in here, and they are trigger happy like crazy. So I got another code card, whatever that may be. Take that guy out from a distance, and as you can see here, he's throwing a grenade. Not good. These guys are crack operatives. He's throwing another grenade. This guy's double grenading it. Blowing up all of the wood crates. And so they really want you to fuck this up here and accidentally shoot these barrels, which would eliminate several scientists, as you can see, leading to mission failure. They put giant exploding barrels just laying on the ground here for some reason. I don't know why you would do that. It seems rather foolish. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, okay. Well, luckily we did not... I don't think we failed that. Did we fail that? Minimize scientist casualties. Incomplete. Okay, so we're good. So far we're good. Unless it'll fail me after the fact. I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to contact Jack Wade. There's no objective there. I guess that was the radio we would use if that was our objective, but that's only on 00 Agent. So you can kind of see what awaits us here. There's a little walkway there that's sealed off. Goes into this here cavern. More beautiful water textures. Let's take a look on the other side here, because I don't even really know what's going on over here. Oh, this is kind of the way we came in. So neat how you can see, you can look back at where you were, look forward to where you're going to go. I always like when they do that kind of stuff in games. And so, yeah, I don't know if there was anything cool over here at all. Nothing really. Skull and crossbones on the steel crates. I don't know why. So let's open this up. And be very careful. Got the RCP-90, by the way. These guys in this last room here do actually carry those, which is nice. So if you open this door up, you will see this is the room with the drone gun that we were unable to open from the other side. And take those guys out right in the torso. And this is when, now if I'm not mistaken, there is kind of an ambush thing that goes on here. So we have to watch our back as well as our front in this case. So we're going to close that back door just so we are covered for a second. Drone gun right there. Drone gun right there. And Trevelyan right there. There he is. So slow yet again, James, he says. And as you can see, the door is open behind us. I don't see anyone yet. There they are. So we have a little... Wow. Guy with a shotgun? Haven't seen one of those in a minute. Automatic shotgun. Alright, well, we'll use that for the remainder of the stage because you don't get to use this very often. Only on the statue stage have we seen one, in fact. And I don't believe anyone else is going to run up on us from behind, but just in case, we're going to close that door. So yeah, this is the bridge walkway that we were looking at through the window. Kind of neat. You don't really see too many rooms like this in the game. It almost looks perfect dark-like. Kind of looking ahead to things to come from good old Rareware. And just now we got our secondary ZMG. That's interesting. Is this guy gonna run at us? So these guys must just spawn infinitely or something. Good old infinite spawns. Alright, we gotta be careful now because we're getting kind of low on the old bullets here. And health. And guns. Oh my god. Unreal. Alright. This time, we're not going to have any issues. Just to show you this last few seconds here of the stage, had to play through it all over again. So that was not fun. But in any case, I don't think we're being followed. Doesn't look like it. So there's this little area here. And that's it. Can you shoot these lights out? Please tell me you can. Yes, you can. So there you go. You've seen something. Something amazing. And once again, we get a little elevator here that we're going to climb on. Put away our RCP-90. Cross our arms. Fold our arms. Whatever you want to call it. And we're out of here. That is the Caverns completed. So, good stage. Fun stage. Pretty straightforward. And we are on to the final main stage next, which is the Cradle. So I will see you then. Bye.